So recently on my latest videos, I've been seeing a lot of comments from people saying like, Rio, you'll never see a competitive bodybuilder training just twice a week, and there's a good reason for that. If you want to squeeze out that last 2% of muscle growth, you better be in the gym like 5 to 6 days a week or else you're not hardcore. I'm like, dude, you completely misconstrued the fucking message. Like, you've completely missed the point, man. It is not about that. It is not about that. So the message of Polarity Fitness is, how do we build a great physique? How do we look good and have a life outside of the gym? Okay, that is the fucking goal. That is what I teach. That is the only thing I speak to. And for achieving that specific goal, you do not need more than 2 to 3 brief workouts every single week, okay? That needs to be understood, because people have this idea that if you just want to have that good looking physique, you need to be in the gym 5 to 6 days a week. And that's fucking bullshit, guys. If you want to be a bodybuilder, by all means, that's probably what you're gonna have to do. You probably have to, live in the gym. You're probably gonna have to work out 5 to 6 days a week, do 10 to 20 sets per muscle group and all this fucking bullshit. But quite frankly, for the goal that I have, and for the goal that like 99.9% of the population has, which is just literally to like look good, have a lean, strong, muscular physique, and then have a life outside the gym, you don't need more than 2 to 3 workouts a week, man. Like, fuck. I don't know what else to say, guys. Like, I feel like people have completely misconstrued the message of Polarity Fitness. Like, this channel is not about squeezing out the last 2% of muscle growth and being the biggest, meatiest gym rat fuck walking down the street. That's not what this is about. This is about, how do we look good? How do we have good physiques but have lives outside of the gym? How do we have balanced lifestyles? Because I've said this so many times, and I'll say it again, guys. There's nothing fulfilling about just having a good physique. There's nothing fulfilling about that. You want to be focused on leveling up in the different areas of your life. You want to be a well-rounded human being. Being a one-dimensional gym rat, there is nothing cool about that. There's nothing fulfilling about that. That to me is a sign of like insecurity. It's a sign of body dysmorphia, and it's a sign of overcompensation for probably something lacking in that person's life, okay? You should not want to spend 5 to 6 days a week in the fucking gym, guys. If you can get it done in just 2 to 3 workouts a week, why the fuck would you spend more time in the gym? Time is a non-replenishable resource. We have limited time. Why would you waste it in the fucking gym? There are better things that you could be doing with your life, guys. I mean, fuck. People have just completely, people are so distorted from the truth in the fitness industry. People are under this impression that, the fucking status quo is like 4 to 6 workouts a week, 10 to 20 sets per muscle group. Let's become the biggest in the room. It's like, there's nothing cool about that. There's nothing fucking cool about that. I just want to look good. I want to have a good physique, and I want to have a fucking life outside the gym, man. I do not care to be in the gym more than 2 to 3 times a week. This shit pisses me off, man. It's so fucking annoying. Like, if you are the type who wants to be a bodybuilder, by all means, go for it, man. I don't give a shit what you do with your life. Go ahead and do it, okay? But here's the thing. This channel is not for you. So, people in my comment section saying Rio, you're never gonna squeeze out the last 2% of muscle growth doing this, or you're never gonna see a competitive bodybuilder doing this. It's like, dude, you're completely on a different wavelength of the universe right now. By no means am I claiming that what I teach is gonna be optimal for a fucking bodybuilder who's gonna be stepping on stage. But you are not a fucking bodybuilder, man. Fuck. You're probably not a bodybuilder. So aren't fucking 99.9% of the training population. So why on God's green earth, man, are you fucking listening to people who are bodybuilders, who are taking drugs? Truth is, man, 2 to 3 workouts a week is fucking optimal for most people's goals and lifestyles. That's the truth, man. For people who do not live a life that revolves around the gym, and people who have lives outside the gym, they have different things they're doing. 2 to 3 workouts per week is as optimal as it fucking gets. It really, really is, guys. It really is. And I'm just telling you, from the bottom of my fucking heart, for the goal that you have, you want to look good with your shirt off, right? You want to be attractive. You want to have a strong, lean, and muscular looking physique. You want to look good with a shirt on, with your shirt off. You don't need more than a couple workouts a week, man. I'm telling you. Get out of this fucking, this mindset that you need to live in the gym and live this gym rat lifestyle in order to achieve that goal, because it's just not true, man. That's what the fitness industry wants you to believe. But you know, if you look at the people who are teaching that sort of you know, mainstream approach, I mean, most of them are just like, they're gym rats. They're like living in the gym is like their passion in life. That's what they want to do. But like, that's just not the message of my channel. You know, that's not what Polarity Fitness is all about. And you know, I created a video not long ago titled "You're Not a Bodybuilder," and I think, not to toot my own horn, but I think that was the most important video ever created in YouTube fitness. And I basically just said, like, hey, like, if you're not a bodybuilder, if you're not stepping on stage, you don't need 4 to 6 workouts a week. You don't need 10 to 20 sets per muscle group. You don't need all this bullshit that most people say that you need. You really don't, man. And that's the message of Polarity Fitness. It's like, let's build a great physique. And this is like what I would have wanted to see when I got into fitness, but no one was really touching on this angle good enough. And I believe what I teach is literally the best for the goal of you know, having a good physique, having a life outside the gym. Like, you will not find better information on achieving that very specific goal. Like, that is who, like, those are the people I cater to, which is honestly most people. Most people do not care to be bodybuilders. Most people don't care to live their lives in the gym and squeeze out the last 2% of muscle growth and be the biggest fuck walking down the street. No one gives a shit. No one cares about that. It's fucking cheesy. It's cheesy as fuck. No one cares. And quite frankly, I don't give a solitary fuck about that goal. I just want to look good. I want to have a good looking physique, but I want to have a life outside the gym. You know, I want to be focused on my business. I want to be focused on relationships. I want to be focused on different hobbies, leveling up my knowledge. Like, that is what I find cool. And that's where you're going to get the most benefit out of fitness, is when it's just one small aspect of your life and you're striving for balance. You're not being one-dimensionally obsessed with fitness. Okay, so that's the message of this video. We'll talk soon. Peace.